Hi, I'm Anya, and today I want to show you the offer. For complete planning or purely electrical designs, you'll find the option to create an offer in the Profitability section. A dialog opens with 3 tabs: Costs, Customer Details, Disclaimer, and Legal Information. In the Costs tab, all items planned so far are listed, including the web shop price, divided into categories. These categories and items will later appear in the PDF. The first category, DC installation, contains all electrical components. The second category, mounting system, includes all mounting system items accordingly. To rename a specific category, you can easily do so by using the pencil. You can also simply add new categories of your own. A category, including all its items, can be removed using the delete icon. If you have 2 or more different categories, they can be merged by manually selecting each of them in the front area, and then simply clicking on the Summarize Selected Categories button. Now our own category has been merged into the Mounting System category. You can add a description to each category. Single items can be moved by using drag and drop. It is also possible to move a single item to a different category. This can also be done with drag and drop. The total price of the item is calculated automatically, but it can also be entered manually. The price and the quantity of the items can also be changed in the table. After the change, the field is highlighted in blue and will no longer update automatically. If you want it to update automatically again, you can activate this on the right side using the slider. The total price is made up of the net price, quantity, tax rate, and margin. Here's an example. The individual item price and the total price are always updated automatically. The tax rate and margin each apply to the entire category. However, it's also possible to set tax rates and margins per position. To do this, you need to select the individual option for each one. New columns will appear in the table and can be filled in accordingly. Individual items can be deleted using the minus symbol. For each specific category, you will also have the option to hide the item in the offer. In that case, only the category name, description, and total price will be displayed. Once the items are listed, it is possible to hide the individual quantities. For the entire offer, you can decide whether to display individual item prices or not. If the slider Individual Prices is enabled, item prices will be displayed. At the top of the Cost section, you can delete the entire offer. To update the planned items, you can simply click on this button right here. Both items, quantities, and prices will be updated. In the second tab of the Customer Details dialog, you can select a customer from the address book or create a new one directly. In the third tab, you can easily modify and adjust the title of the offer as well as the date. Additionally, you have the option to set up and create 2 text fields, each with its own heading, for example for disclaimers or other important legal notices or requirements. The total amount of the offer is automatically transferred to the investment costs, unless the Takeover Total Price slider is deactivated. If so, it will no longer be updated. In the pod documentation, we also find a tab for the offer. Here we see the created offer. You can download the document directly as a PDF file, choose to open it in a separate browser tab, or pin it to the project within Solar-Planit for quick access later. If you notice here that you want to make any changes, you can do so easily. Any and all changes made here will be automatically updated in the PDF after you click Finish Editing. Let's go through the different options once more. For DC installation, I deselect the quantity, and in the mounting system, I hide all positions. Now, in the DC installation, no item quantity is displayed, and in the mounting system section, I only have the heading Total Price and my description. If I deselect the individual price option in the offer, then I don't see any individual prices.